Okay, hope that all of you have started writing the homework. I have received homework from a couple of you guys, and I already reviewed the homework. In case if you would like to submit the homework today, you please submit it, and I will set up one-on-one meeting for homework review. Okay, now let us recap what black box testing techniques you are aware so far. What black box testing techniques? Can anybody answer here? One of the interview question. What black box testing techniques you have used? Boundary value analysis. What else? Thank you, Mithu, for responding. What other techniques you are aware? Equivalence class partitioning. What else? Error guessing. We will discuss that today. Now, in few minutes, we will discuss error guessing, positive testing, and negative testing. Perfect. Five techniques we will be learning this week. Today we will finish positive testing, error guessing also, and one more technique called decision table testing technique. We will learn maybe in the fifth week of the class. Okay, guys. So let us see what is meant by error guessing. It is very simple and powerful. Error guessing technique is very simple. Guess some error. Actually there may or may not be an error, but just guess that there is some error. It is a kind of trial and error method. There is no hard and fast rule about how to do this kind of testing. Okay, let us discuss that one. Go back to 25 years. 25 years back, no testers were there. If you go back to 25 years, there is no separate tester role was there in software field in majority companies. Because there is no tester, we got some problem like a date field problem, Y2K problem. Anybody is aware of Y2K problem? What it is Y2K? Year 2000 problem? Anybody is aware of that one? Okay, thank you, George and Ishpal. In case if you are not aware of what is meant by Y2K problem, ask your God, our God Google. Okay, you will get the information. However, I will brief you that what is meant by Y2K problem. What would have happened in those days if testers are there? Okay, date field is there in mainframes applications. In date field, when year was changing from 1999 to 2000, because of the issues made by the developer, the date calculation, the years calculation was not happened properly. Okay, 99, 2000, this conversion time, 50%, the date was not calculated properly because of this century change issue. In those days, testers were not there, right? So that's why we had this kind of issue has happened. I am not aware of my mistake. I am the developer. Assume that I am the developer. If I write the code, I may not aware of what problem I made it. What mistake I did, I am not aware. If we have separate person, if there is another role to find the fault, that the person can be able to identify the mistakes done by others. In our company, nowadays we have two roles. One is that developer role and another one is the tester role. Both have their own goals. Developer try to do how can I make it, how I can make the software. This is what the concentration of the developer. Whereas tester always try to think about how can I break it. Developer goal is different, tester goal is different, but both are working for same company. Developer always try to do how to make the software, how to quickly wrap up his work. Okay, developer coded with the date field and it has so many defects. If we hire some person, this person has a different thinking. not optimistic thinking, pessimistic thinking. This person, the tester should have pessimistic thinking. Always think very badly about our software. If you have that kind of thinking, then only you can be able to find the defects. If you think positive, you cannot be able to find the defects. You must have negative thinking. Then only it is possible to find the defects. If you think that everything is in green, no, you cannot be able to find the defect. So, you need to apply trial and error technique. I will, before explaining you that trial and error, I would like to show you a couple of more cartoons. Here I am copy pasting that link here. Who is correct? Developer is correct or tester is correct here? Both are correct, right? From their perspective, from their thinking, both are correct. But only one of them is correct for customer. You know, in customer's point of view, only one of that is correct. Is that true? From customer need only one of them, not both of them. What is good for the customer? So a tester needs to decide that one. In addition to business analyst, you know, we have in the requirement document about what exactly the need of the customer will be documented in the requirement document. So tester always think in the customer's perspective. Now we need to put our legs in the customer's shoes and try to find out what is the need of the customer. If this is not satisfying the customer, we need to raise the red flag. A tester needs to raise the issue. So because you are always complaining, you know, because you are a bad news delivery person, always you have the pessimistic thinking, right? You are a bad news delivery person, always you say that is not working, this is not working, you know. Why you are doing like this? Because you are a policeman, you are a gatekeeper or watchdog for the quality of the software. And because of your doing, you sometimes developers feel uncomfortable when you are raising the defect. In certain situations, you know, developer may say like this, you know, just for fun purpose, I am showing you one cartoon here. Just try to understand this joke. Study this joke for a few seconds. Okay, just for fun purpose, you know. In real time, you know, developers also play the jokes. Hey, don't raise a bug, I will take you for a lunch. Let us go for a treat, you know. These kind of things you will hear at workplace. So, how to find the bugs? How to find the bugs? You can apply all the techniques, whatever we discussed in the error guessing, boundary value analysis, equivalence class partitioning, all those kind of techniques you can apply. And on top of that, you know, you need to think out of the box. If you think out of the box, then only you can be able to find the defects. Okay, error guessing technique is a kind of, you know, out of box thinking. Okay, let me to explain you that. Here I have a tree. You know, on tree we have mangoes are there, some tree fruits are there. This tree, a boy on the floor needed mango. How to catch that one? You know, this boy may throw stones. How many stones this boy need to throw? I don't know. No, this may or may not hit the object. This boy is throwing so many stones. Finally, one stone may hit the object or it may not hit the object. This is just throwing the stones in the dark. I don't know. I don't know whether I can be able to hit the object or not. as a tester, our object is that defect. You try to find the defect in multiple ways, whether you may or may not succeed. You may or may not succeed to find the defect, but keep on try for the defect. If you are not trying for a defect, you will never find a defect, right? So to find a defect, we need some dedicated person. Okay, this dedicated person is tester. What is our job? Find the faults. Just for finding the faults, we are getting paid. So apply different techniques. Error guessing. Oh, if I test like this, what happens? If I test like that, what happens? This kind of techniques you need to apply. In the date field, go back to 25 years again. In those days, assume that a tester is there, means that person might try to break the date field. If I enter a date value like this, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Oh, what is the month? What is the year? What is the date? If it is not coded properly, it may give us a result. Software may treat this as the date and this is the month. Where is the year? I don't know. So try to insert some crazy values. Here, in the date field, you may insert something like 1 to my date like this. Try to insert like this. See what happens. I don't know. So what I am trying to tell you is that here in error guessing technique, keep on try with different styles. So you are applying a trial and error. You may or may not hit the object. Error guessing is nothing, try it, without test cases. There are no test cases. Without test cases and test plans also, you can be able to test. That comes under the ad hoc testing or temporary testing or, exploratory testing. Exploratory testing. I will ask you one question. All of you are using GoToMeeting.com now, right? Are you comfortable to use GoToMeeting? Yes, right? If I ask you guys to join in a meeting tomorrow, MadhuMeeting.com. I have started a new company, MadhuMeeting.com. Can you able to use that? Yes, it is similar. Why not? What car you are driving? Maybe Camry. Okay, you are driving Camry. If I give you Civic, can you use? Are you able to drive that Civic? Yes, it's possible, right? Because concept is same, similar kind of concept. Currently, you are using Gmail. If I open a new company, Madhu Mail, are you able to use it? Yes, you can, definitely you are able to use it. Right here, exploratory testing works in the same way. You already have similar kind of experience in some other domain. So, if that is the case, if I ask you to test something without test plans and test cases, okay, Gopal, I am today you join in my company. The interview question is like this. We have no requirement document, no test plans, no test cases. Can you able to test the software, our software? Interview question, there are no requirement documents, no test cases, no test plans. I will give you the software. For example, this is the calculator. No requirement document, no test cases, no test plans and no test cases. Can you test it? Yes. You have to say that yes, because you have already seen this similar kind of the software in past. You already used this kind of calculator in past. So if I give you Mars calculator, can you test it? Yes, definitely I can be able to test it. How I am able to test? Because I worked on similar kind of softwares in past. Gmail, all of you are comfortable. If I open madhumail.com, I am hiring you as a tester and I am asking you to test this madhumail.com without test cases, without requirements. Yes, definitely you can be able to test. Majority of the functionalities definitely you can be able to test. Maybe some areas you may not be able to test, that is fine. Overall testing at high level, major functionalities definitely you can be able to test in a new company madhumail.com. So that is nothing but exploratory testing. Okay. So if you are testing this Marx calculator, you will be applying as a part of error guessing testing. Try to apply exploratory testing style, or ad hoc testing or temporary testing. Okay, any question on this one? Error guessing is very simple one. No need to worry. There is no hard and fast rule about how to do the exploratory error guessing techniques. Okay, let us discuss one of the interview questions. Tell me the best bug found by you. Wow, it's very difficult to answer. You need to get ready with the answer before you go to interview. No? Tell me the best bug. There are many bugs. Okay, I will tell you one example. Okay. This is the defect. What is the defect? On entering URL of my profile page in browser, it displayed my profile page directly without asking for username and password. Oh, you did not understand, right? Okay, fine, no problem. I will explain you this. The defect you did not understand, I will tell you. Okay, this is the URL to go to account my profile. Okay, let me to explain you that clearly. I'm opening walmart.com now. This is walmart.com. Click on continue to walmart.com. Now walmart.com is open here. So here hello is there, right? Okay. Here sign in, right? Okay, sorry. 1 second, guys. Here click on sign in. Okay. I clicked on sign in. It is taking some time to open the page. Okay. To sign into the walmart.com, I have entered my registered user ID. This is my registered user ID, madhusudan_t@yahoo.com, and I entered my password and click on sign in button. Okay. This is saying that welcome to your Walmart account. At the top you are seeing hello Madhusudana. Madhusudana is my first name. Okay. Madhusudana is my first name, whereas Madhu is my preferred name. Okay. Madhu is preferred name, Madhusudana is first name. Okay, good. Let me to go to my account. Oh, this is my account, right? Welcome to Walmart account. This is my account. This is my account page. The module, let me to click on my account, same page is displayed. This is my account page. Here I can be able to see my personal details, like edit my email address, change password, update your credit card details, so many things I can be able to see. Okay, fine. Here manage profile. If I click on manage profile, I can be able to see my personal information. my first name, dash name, and all the details I can be able to see. Okay, fine. So what is the URL for manage profile? Okay, manage profile URL is that. This is the URL. Okay, account / profile. This is the URL. Okay, fine. Now let me to log out. Oh, where is log out? At the bottom right or second. I did log out. Okay. I'm going to walmart.com again. Okay, click on continue to walmart.com. Or let me to open a brand new page. Okay, I have opened a brand new tab. New tab I have opened. I have closed that one and I have opened a new tab. Okay, let me to copy paste this URL here. Account profile URL I am copy pasting. Hit the enter button. Then see what happens. Oh, it is asking me to enter user ID and password. Why? For security purpose, to see the account URL, it is asking me to enter the username and password. Okay, great. This is the expected behavior. Expected behavior is that if I enter URL directly, it should go to the sign in page. Okay, let me to click on sign in. Then I can be able to get into the manage your profile page. Okay, perfect. That is the expected behavior. Okay, what is the bug? The bug is that on entering the URL of my profile page in browser, it displayed my profile page directly without asking for username and password. That means bug is that it did not ask me to enter the username and password. Okay, let me to try it again. Okay, I am copying this URL. Okay, here in the new tab, let me to copy paste this URL. Okay, what is your expectation now? If I hit the enter button, what is your expectation? What is the expectation of all of you guys? It will ask the username and password, right? Okay, let me to hit the enter button. You see, did it ask? No. This is the defect. This is a major defect. On entering URL of my profile page in browser, it displayed my profile page directly without asking for username and password. This is security breach. For security wise, it is not good. Okay, you can say that I found this is one of the best defects. This similar kind of things to try to collect as per our resume, as per our project. It's nice to remember this kind of defects and explain in the interview. Okay, guys, any questions on this one? Okay, great. Now let us talk about regression testing. What is meant by regression testing and why it is required? What is the purpose of QTP? That means Quick Test Professional Automation Tool. It's a kind of preparation for tomorrow's class starting for QTP. Tomorrow, actual QTP class will start tomorrow. But today, we should understand what is meant by regression testing. Then only you can be able to go for QTP class tomorrow. And the QTP class, as per schedule, I have shown you, right? These 3 classes are compulsory for all manual testers. For all manual testers, these three are compulsory. Okay, whether you attend all the classes in fast track, remaining advanced classes or not, it's not a problem. These three classes is must for all manual testers also. Okay, to attend those things, I'm making a kind of groundwork for you. QTP, that means Quick Test Professional, is a functionality regression testing tool. What is meant by regression? We will discuss that. Functionality, you are already aware. What is meant by functionality testing? You are already aware. Now, QTP is renamed as UFT. That means Unified Functional Testing Tool. QTP and UFT are same. Actually, this QTP tool was developed by Mercury company originally in year 2002. Now, HP acquired Mercury company in 2006. Okay, HP QTP is renamed as HP UFT in 2012. Okay, let us go and discuss about what is meant by regression. Regress means retest, repeat, redo. Multiple meanings are there. There are two varieties of retestings are there. Many people who are already working in real-time software testing also may have some confusion about regression testing. Okay, we will discuss everything in detail. Why we need to retest the software? Due to two reasons. Number one, bug fix in the code, or number two, change or enhancement in the requirements. Due to two reasons, we are modifying the code. So if any code is modified, we need to identify the impacted areas and do the regression testing. Okay, let us discuss that with one example. Okay, I am living in high-rise apartment. There are many units are there in this my high-rise building. There are many units are there. I am living in one of the unit. This is my unit. Okay. I wanted to do some renovation in my kitchen. My kitchen is here. My kitchen is here. Some renovation activity I wanted to do in my kitchen. To do the renovation, I need to use some, cut some common elements like electricity cables, plumbing lines. I need to disturb, those are all shared by my neighbor units also. This unit, this unit, this unit, this unit, this unit are using the common pipelines, plumbing lines, common electricity wires. If I do some modification here or some enhancement here, some renovation here, it may impact my neighbors. I'm not sure. Is it impacted? I don't know. Who can tell me those details? Whether if I cut the pipelines, whether it is impacted or not, who will tell me? The subject matter expert. Okay, subject matter expert. Who is meant by subject matter expert in this case? In this case, subject matter expert is building manager, or building architect, or building civil engineer, electrical engineer. Those kind of people I need to consult whether it is impacted or not. Right? Based on the recommendation of the experts, I need to identify what areas are impacted. Okay, what units are impacted, because the common items are shared here, right? Because I am fixing something here. I am fixing something here, it may impact my neighbors. Okay, after fixing, I am done with, I have completed my activity. My fix is done. Then, after fixing, am I required to check my neighbor electricity lines? Is it required? Is it a plumbing line working for my neighbor? Is it required to check? Yes, because I need to make sure that my neighbors are not impacted because of my work. My fix is completed. I'm done with my renovation. Then I need to go and check my neighbor units. Okay. Actually, previously it was working great here, right? Previously it is working great. Then again I need to check it. I am again retesting it. I am rechecking it, right? Again, all the impacted units I am checking. These units are not impacted. These units are not impacted, so I need not to check non-impacted units. What I have to check? Only impacted units only. How I come to know? Saying that these units are impacted, right? How I come to know? Based on impact analysis. We did impact analysis with the help of experts, subject matter experts. Then only I come to know what units are impacted, right? Similarly, in your company, you need to contact multiple people to identify the impacted areas. Okay, let me to show you one document here for impact analysis. I am opening the impact analysis document. I will send you this document to all of you guys. Please study this for 2 minutes. 2 minutes I will explain you. Just go through this for 2 minutes. Okay guys, here I request all of you guys to send the message to everybody. Here chat messages you guys are sending. I'm receiving many private messages. Please don't send me any private messages here because it is a private for you. Please send me email. I will reply to that one. Okay? Or you normally what happens? I will forget if you send me private messages. I cannot be able to remember those chat messages, private messages. So I request you to send me email. I will take action on your private request. If it is a public request, that means everybody in the class, I will answer the query here immediately in the class. What happens if I answer our private request, chat message request here? Other people gets confusion. Oh, what Madhu is talking? They are not aware what I am talking. So please send me email for all of your personal requests. Okay, let us discuss about what is meant by regression testing now. Purpose of regression testing is to make sure that none of the existing functionalities are broken because of the code modification due to number one, bug fixes, number two, enhancement of functionalities or requirement changes. That is the purpose of the regression testing. So who will be doing the regression testing impact analysis? Impact analysis is done by business analyst plus testers plus developers plus test architect, dev architect, test lead, dev lead, everybody together in a meeting room will be doing the impact analysis. Everybody discuss and find out what is the impact. As I told you, in that building kitchen repair, not a single person decided what are all impacted. Everybody together, all the concerned people will decide what areas are impacted. Okay, when we perform regression testing, if functionalities are impacted due to code modification or configuration changes, what is meant by configuration changes? We may discuss that later. Configuration changes, content change also we will discuss in our future classes. At this time, let us concentrate only on the code modification. When we perform regression testing, to make sure that previous test and current test are producing the same result. What is retesting and regression testing? There is a difference between retesting and regression testing. Okay, let us discuss the difference between retesting and regression testing. Okay, let me to open mail.yahoo.com. I'm trying to open yahoo-mail.com here. Okay, is it Yahoo Mail? Yes, it looks like that Yahoo Mail only because I have the logo in the top left corner. As per standards, as per W3 standard, World Wide Web standard, we have the company logo is there in the top left corner. Okay. Now let me to enter my user ID to log into the Yahoo email, and I am entering my password. Let me to click on sign in button. Oh, I am not able to log in. Due to some reason, it is saying that invalid ID or password. Okay, fine. Oh, what happened? Is there any bug in the software? No. No. I tested once, right? I tested once. I failed to enter into the application. Okay, fine. Let me to retest it again. I'm testing again to make sure that this is working great. Okay. I might, as I said, I might enter wrong password. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I'm doing correctly. So let me to retest it again. Okay. I'm clicking sign in. Oh, again I am not able to log in. Why I tested again? Why second time I tested? To make sure that first test and the second test are giving the same result. Okay. If I enter the same password, I should get the same result. To make sure that I tested it again. So retesting is different. Retesting is different and regression testing is different. When you do the regression testing, If there is any code change, then only you will be retesting the impacted areas. Retesting just for doubts clarification only. Retesting you are doing only to clarify your doubt, to make sure that, hey, I'm not able to log in. Okay, let me to test it again to make sure that I did testing properly. Okay, you will come to know what is meant by retesting in down the line with more down the line. I will explain you more examples about retesting and regression testing. Regress means do again and again you do it. Okay, let us see this one. Here in Walmart we have so many functionalities: registration, new user registration, login, add to cart, modify cart, cancel cart, print order, view order on screen, orders report, log out. Like this, so many test cases are there in Walmart. Right? Okay, now you tested the software, everything is passed, but today we are modifying something. Okay, let me to go to walmart.com. Let me to reopen. I'm opening walmart.com here again. Walmart.com is open, right? Okay, great. Normally, I find a couple of bugs when I enter into the Walmart.com. This in this month class, I'm trying to find out any bugs are here or not. One second, guys. Okay, I will explain you the bugs as I find. Okay, what is this? Oh, today it looks like that I found one defect. I don't know why it is displaying here in the footer. To me, I can say that it looks like a defect. It should not be there in the footer. This kind of information. It looks like it is generated some unique reference number. I don't know. Just I opened Walmart.com. It is giving some reference number. That too in footer is not acceptable. This looks like a defect for me. I will show you many defects in a live application. This is a real application. Live application and real application. Even though this is a great company, Walmart.com is a multi-billion-dollar company, there are so many defects in Walmart.com. I will show you the defects one by one. It's not the problem of Walmart. Defects are inevitable. It's impossible. It is impossible to produce a software with no defects. We will see the defects, in our future classes. Okay, so I'm here in the Walmart.com. Here Father's Day sales are there, right? Let me to click on Father's Day. There are many deals you can be able to find on Father's Day page. This is the Father's Day. This is the Father's Day special page. We are introducing this page. This page is there last week. Did you see this page, Father's Day page last week? Anybody? No. I think I saw Mother's Day Mother's Day page a couple of weeks ago. There was no Father's Day. Father's Day page is introduced this week only. Last week also I didn't find that. Because of this new page introduction, is there any impact on the current existing working software of Walmart? We made some change. This is the Father's Day page. Because of this new page, okay, because of this new page, is it impacting the existing functionalities like registration or add to cart? All those things are impacted? I don't know. Okay. We need to recheck some standard regression test cases. This software is already in production. Please note that this software is already in production. It is working great. Because of this change or because of this configuration change, it might impact certain areas. Okay, it might impact certain areas. So we need to retest everything. Okay, let me to in the companies there are three varieties of the regressions will be there in the company. One is that frequently software code is modified in production. Then we need to retest the very important test cases and call them as standard regression test cases in addition to impacted test cases. What is this? In Walmart.com, software getting changed 52 times in a year. At least 52 times in 1 year time, the software will change. Something will change. Why 52 times? Because we have 52 weeks, right? How many weeks are there in 1 year? 52, 5-2. Okay, I will tell you one clear, easy example. When there will be change every week. Click on weekly ads. Let me go to weekly ads. This is the weekly advertisement page. Here actually my postal code is 1940. I selected my postal code as 19406 based on my home address. City name is at King of Prussia, right? King of Prussia, Pennsylvania state. Okay, 19406 belongs to King of Prussia. So that's why for these stores, here I have the flyer. My next nearest stores is Norristown. Let me click on Norristown stores. I am seeing a different flyer. Norristown, one more stores in Germantown Pike. Springfields. Like this, every store specific flyers are also available. Organization level discounts may be there. Organization level means, throughout Walmart, all the stores, I think this ice cream deal is there. These guys are eating ice cream, right? Throughout the Walmart, every store you have this ice cream deal. But if you go inside pages, you may not see the same deal. You may all the deals, inside pages, you will have only store specific deals you can find. Let me to go inside. Some of the deals are only available in that particular stores only. So like this, every week a new flyer will be uploaded here in this Walmart.com. How many stores? Thousands of these stores are there in Walmart. Thousands of these stores are uploading their own flyers every week. That means some changes. Every store may give some coupons. Coupons are specific to that particular store, not to the throughout the Walmart every store. They are not applicable. Store-wide, sorry, Walmart chain-wide coupons are there. Only specific to that stores, some coupons are there. So we are making some changes through content management system. Through content management system, we are making some changes, and not only that, some code also we are modifying every week. That means to get the confidence to make sure that everything is working great, even though there's some change in the software, we need to test some standard regression test cases. In our company, your team will identify some standard regression test cases, and we are supposed to test all the standard regression test cases every week to make sure that online shopping is working great. If online shopping stops for 1 hour due to some reason, due to a bug or due to a change, your online shopping is not working for 1 hour. Is there any problem for Walmart? Is there any business loss? Is there any revenue loss? Yes, too much. Right? Huge loss. For 1 hour, Walmart.com, I am not able to check out any item. Huge loss. Right? So, to avoid that loss, we need to make sure that standard test cases. For example, these are all the standard regression test cases. Who identified these standard regression test cases? A team like BA, testers, developers, architects, dev architect, test lead, development lead. All these people together identified the standard regression test cases and made one rule. One rule is made in our company. In Walmart.com, assume that you are working for Walmart, one rule is made. Okay, whatever may be the change, any change is there means run all these standard regression test cases. That means test all of them. That is a rule. Okay, as a part of rule, you are testing it now. Oh, you are testing again. They are all passed. Oh, modify cart is failed. Oh, why modify cart is failed? I don't know. Developers will fix that one. Okay, fine. Modify cart is, we need to retest it. After fixing the modify cart, we need to retest. Okay, because of this change, again, is there any impact on other existing working functionalities? Developers are fixing this one, right? Modify cart. Here Sharma is saying the regression testing is to check reproducibility of software performance. Not only the performance, functionality. Functionality is important. Performance is secondary. We will discuss about performance. What is meant by performance testing? All those details in our last week of the class. We are trying to find out, whether software is functioning properly or not. What is meant by functionality testing? We discussed yesterday. Functionality means, is it working properly? Is it working properly as per the expectation of the customer? Okay. Here modify cart is failed. Modify cart is failed. Because of this change, is there any other items are impacted? Oh, let us go for impact analysis. Okay. Is it impacted? No. Is it impacted? No. Is it impacted? Yes. Why? Modify cart and add to cart, you are using some common elements. Is it impacted? Yes. What about this? No. Okay. So now modify cart is fixed. Modify cart is fixed. So what? In addition to modify cart, what I have to test? Could you tell me, anybody? In addition to modify cart, what other test cases I need to test? Add and cancel. Perfect. Add to cart and cancel cart also I should test. So these two are the regression test cases. Now, for this fix, these two are the regression test cases. this fix only. I'm talking about for this fix, these two are the regression test cases. Okay. So one interview question. How you identify the test cases for regression testing? How you identify the test cases for regression testing? What is your answer? By doing the impact analysis. Yeah, your answer is that we do the impact analysis. As Sharma said, it is very important for e-commerce website. That's correct. Not only the e-commerce website. Is there an impact on the business? Yes, definitely. Any variety of the business, we should be able to do the regression testing. I am working for example, I am working for some cable TV company. Cable TV company like Comcast. I am working for cable TV company Comcast. It is not e-commerce company. Something is failed. Something is due to some defect. I am not able to transmit anything through cable. What happens to my customer? My customer will scream, "Hey, my cable TV is not working." For example, news. They are not able to see the news. They are not able to watch the news, right? It's a big impact. So any software, if we feel that there is any business impact, yes, we should do the regression testing. Okay, let us come back to the Walmart case. Okay, Walmart is a very big e-commerce website. Public traffic is very, very high on Walmart. eBay or Amazon, they are all very big e-commerce websites. Right? If something is not working in Amazon for one minute, for 1 minute in Amazon it is not working something, it's a big loss to the company. Right, so how many times in 1 year we need to test? Actually, in Walmart, in Walmart.com, every day some change is happening. Not 52 times in a year. Every day, daily, some change is happening. Similarly, Amazon also some code change or content change or configuration change, some change happens in e-commerce websites. Oh, every day I need to test some standard regression test cases? Yes. It is required to do the testing of standard regression test cases. How many test cases? In Walmart.com, assume that 200 test cases are identified as standard regression test cases. 200 test cases are identified. Okay. For example, 200 are the standard regression test cases. In our company, your management made a rule. Any change, if there is any change, run, that means test all the 200 test cases. Oh, how much time is required to test all the 200 test cases? One test case testing, how much time is required? For example, yesterday I have asked you guys to write the test cases for cash withdrawal from ATM machine. ATM cash withdrawal. How much time is required to test that one? Just cash withdrawal. Maybe around 5 minutes on average. Quick guys, speed. If you are a very, dynamic person, quickly you can be able to test it in 1 minute, but, on average, it may take 5 minutes. Okay? Assume that on average we need 5 minutes time because we cannot work as a machine, right? Quickly every 1 minute I cannot be able to test. I take on average 5 minutes. Then how many minutes time is required to test 200 test cases? 1000 minutes. 1000 divided by 60 minutes means how many hours time is required? If I work like a machine, so I need a calculator for a simple maths also. Oh, 16 hours. 16 hours is required. That means 2 days time for one person. For one person, 2 days time is required. Why 2 days? Okay, one person can work 8 hours only, right? In general, we will have 8 hours working days, 8 hours per day, right? 8 multiplied by 2, 16. So still it's not there, I think 3 people are required, not 2 people, because from the morning to evening we cannot work like a machine. We have so many other things also there, every day to do. So 3 or 4 people are required every day to test these standard regression test cases. Oh, too much money we are spending for testing. What is the solution? Solution is automation. Automation tools like QTP or some other tools like Selenium will help to do the repeated activities. If it is repeated activities, then only automation is required. If it is not repeated activity, no automation. So we will tomorrow Naresh will explain you. You know that all of my all manual testing classes. These classes will be delivered by me, and all these classes will be delivered by Naresh. We have another excellent trainer. His name is Naresh. Naresh Kumar will be providing you the QTP automation training. He will explain you what test cases are suitable for automation, how to identify the test cases for automation, and QTP basics, VB scripting, integrated QTP and quality center concepts will be explained here in these classes. Okay, so the solution here for the problem is that automation. Okay, any questions, anybody? I think yesterday somebody was asking about regression testing. I forgot the question. You can please ask me that one if possible. If it is answered your question, no need to ask. Okay. Let us go to the next topic. Okay, this is end of the regression testing. We will in our classes we will be learning multiple life cycles: software development life cycle, test life cycle, defect life cycle. Like these 3 life cycles we will be learning. Okay. Before starting SDLC, I would like to explain you some terminology, like IT product. What is meant by IT product? IT product is nothing but cost item, commercial off-the-shelf item. That means cash and carry item. Product, I am talking about product. Product means a cash and carry item. For example, I need a antivirus software, McAfee antivirus software. How I can buy it? I can go to online, pay the cash or credit card, pay through credit card, and I can buy it. Or go to Best Buy. It is found in the shelf of a Best Buy, and I can buy it and use it. Immediately I can pay the cash or credit. The credit, I can carry the item immediately and I can use it. So IT products are means readily made items, readily available for the customer use. Immediately a customer can use them. Okay, fine. That is IT product. What is IT service? IT service is tailor-made software. That means custom-made software. The software is manufactured on order only. Okay, Walmart.com, for example, Walmart.com. What is the main business of Walmart? Retail sales. They are not good in the software manufacturing. They are not aware. Go back to 10 years. 10 years ago, Walmart is not fully aware of how to make the software. Now, they have IT department now in Walmart. Now, they are supporting themselves up to certain level. Initially, their main focus is that only on the retail sales. They are not expert in the Walmart. Okay, in those days, go back to 15 years, they wanted to start a website, Walmart.com, where it is available. Is that Walmart.com website code for the software, is it available in Best Buy? No. How they got it? They manufactured it on order. They manufactured. They placed one order to company like some service companies like Payroll Systems or Computer Associates, or these kind of companies provided the service. Okay, let me to open one document here. Okay. In market, we have three major varieties of the companies are there. First one is non-IT companies, like Ford. Ford is non-IT, right? General Motors, Bank of America, Cigna, Geico. These are all non-IT companies. Their business is not that, not the IT. Okay, we have IT product companies are there, like Microsoft is a product company. Oracle is a product company. Okay. IT service companies like Payroll Systems, Computer Associates, Infosys, Wipro, Tata Consultancy Services, Cognizant Technology Services. Like this, many service companies are there. What is the job of service companies? Provide service to IT companies. For example, Bank of America needs some software. They may contact these companies. For example, Computer Associates manufacture the software on order and sell it. On order only, this service company manufacture the software. That is a service company. So you may get the job in any one of these companies, non-IT companies or IT companies. Okay, non-IT and these two are IT. Okay, non-IT or IT. But in a non-IT also you have IT departments. In Bank of America you have very big IT department is there. General Motors very big one is there. Like this, every company has their own IT department, but still, whenever a big project comes, they outsource the activities to IT service companies. Even though they have own IT department, they try to get the help from other service companies also. So you can get the job in any one of these varieties of the companies. I love to work for non-IT companies because you need not to worry about length of the project. It's a permanent full-time jobs are available here. You work for service company, every 6 months, 1 month, 1 year, you need to move to the other client location. For example, you are working for payroll system. You are a full-time employee of a payroll system. Payroll system today you may deploy you at a Geico. Okay, they may ask you to go and work in Geico place. After that, they may deploy you in Bank of America. Later Ford. Like this, they will rotate you to different client locations. Personally, I don't like that. I would like to work in a fixed location. Okay, that is up to you what type of company you wanted to work. Okay, any question about this one? IT, product, service, non-IT companies? The companies in general try to do make. Sometimes they make the software, sometimes they buy the software. Based on make or buy decision. Sometimes making of software is economical, sometimes buying is economical. Okay, now let us start about SDLC. I am showing you V life cycle model diagram here. This diagram we will discuss this class, and next Friday also we will discuss about SDLC only. SDLC concept is very, very important for any developer, tester, business analyst, anybody in the software project. Okay, we will discuss this. No need to study this immediately. Step by every single point we will discuss today and next week also. Okay, I will send you some supporting notes also to all of you guys after the class. Now, what are the files I open here? Every file I will send to all the people. Please check your spam folder every day. Immediately after class, within 1 hour, I will send you the running notes, material, and recorded videos also to all the people. Okay. Your homework for you today is that study the different varieties of life cycles available in this diagram, in this document. In this document, you have V life cycle model, waterfall model, okay, progressive model, iterative model. Like this, so many models are there. If you study this PDF file by next week, you will understand better. Okay. So this is a V life cycle model. Here this other document. Why it is called as V model? Because of its shape. It is in V shape, so it is called as a V life cycle model. Author of this document represented this diagram like this. Okay. Whereas Madhu represented V life cycle like this. This is my hand-drawn document. Both are same. Here we have more details. If you check in internet, you will see V life cycle diagram in a different style. Okay, that part depends on author to author. What is this man? Oh, can we draw the man like this? Yes, like this also we can draw the man. That depends on the artist. Different artists may draw in the different styles. So I have drawn like this. So if you see the V life cycle model differently in internet, don't worry. Overall meaning is carrying or not, that is important. Okay, initially, Walmart.com, Walmart company wanted to introduce Walmart.com website. Go back to Go back to 25 years. No internet, right? Walmart.com was not there. At that time, business team decided to introduce Walmart.com, the online shopping website. Online shopping website they wanted to introduce. So they are not aware how to make this software. They have no technical expertise. So they have decided to go with some third-party company who can be able to provide Walmart.com software. So to provide this one, they have requested for proposals. RFP. RFP means, hey, service companies, we wanted to develop a project like Walmart.com. Could you send me your proposal? Like, how much money you want, how many days you need it, this kind of information. Okay, for what? A project. What is meant by project? Project is any activity which has certain start date and end date. Start date and end date is compulsory. To say that a project, if you wanted to claim some activity as a project, start date and end date are must. Okay, as per Project Management Institute, there is a explanation. What is the project name? Walmart.com online shopping. For this project, we need proposals. That's what Walmart announced. Then different service providers submit the RFPs, and that is bidding. Tenders, you are aware of tenders, quotations, bidding. Multiple names are there in commerce. I'm not an expert guy in commerce. So finally, one company got the contract. For example, Accenture company got the contract to develop the software. Okay. Any company may get it. Assume that in our example, Accenture company got a contract to develop the software. Okay. Now down the line we will discuss that Accenture is the service provider for Walmart. Walmart is the client. Accenture is the service provider. Okay, in this way we will go. Now our SDLC, when our SDLC will start, right from the business proposals, business requirement. Okay, let us discuss about. Okay, wait for a few seconds. I will explain you different models here. We have many models are here. V model, waterfall, progressive, iterative. Agile methodology we will discuss in the fifth week of the class. Last week of the class we will discuss agile methodology, rational unified process. Like this, many models are there. As a part of your homework, please study the SDLC PDF file. This PDF file I am referring. Today, your homework for you today is that study this 6 pages document. This is a 6 pages document. Please study it. That is your homework. Okay, now we are entering into the SDLC. There is some document called BRS will be prepared. BRS means Business Requirement Specifications. What is meant by BRS? It contains the business need. Why this Walmart is required? Sorry, why this Walmart.com? Why Walmart.com is required? That will be documented in this BRS. What is the purpose? Okay, I will give you the example. This is also called as BRD. BRS, some companies call as a business requirement document. Who documents this one? BA. A person called BA, business analyst, document BRS. Example. Customers of Walmart are able to purchase the items through online. That is a business need. So why we need Walmart.com? What is the purpose? Walmart customers are able to purchase items through online. That is the purpose. Okay, for this business need, they submitted the quotations, right? Finally, one company, based on BRS, one company got the contract. Okay, fine. Now Accenture is ready to start the project now. Okay, here in this SDLC, you see there is some vertical line, vertical dotted line. Have you seen that? Okay. From this vertical dotted line, the right side part I am giving to the testing team. Testing team is responsible for right side part. Left side part, developers are responsible. Development team is responsible for left side part. 50-50. So developers and testers are equally responsible in software development lifecycle. A tester also should aware of thoroughly understand what is meant by SDLC. Because you will be participating every day in this SDLC. Okay, now based on the BRS, Accenture company developed FRS. BRS is the input document for the FRS. What is meant by FRS? FRS means functional requirement specification. Functional requirement. What is meant by functionality testing? We discussed that, right? Function. How the software is supposed to work. What is the need of the customer? Is documented in FRS. I will give you one example of FRS. Okay, this FRS is also called as FRD. This is also called as SRS. This is also called as SRS. All four are same document. In different companies, you have the names. FRS, FRD, SRS, SRD are same. Now, what is the difference between BRS and FRS? FRS is a detailed version of BRS. Okay, FRS is also prepared by business analyst only. In our company, FRS is also prepared by BA. Let us see the example of BRS and FRS. BRS example. Customers of Walmart are able to purchase the items through online. There is a BRS. What is FRS? More details. Customers of Walmart are able to purchase the items through online using credit card, debit card, Walmart card, bill me letter, PayPal, cash, V.me. So many payment methods are there. Again, in credit card, Master, Visa, Discover, American Express card, like this, so many are there. Right? So, what is here? If you observe, BRS is a single line of statement, for example. BRS only one line, no details. Whereas FRS has many details. FRS is a detailed version of BRS. Okay, now FRS is ready. Parallel to FRS, acceptance test plan will be prepared by testers. What is test plan? What is going to be acceptance test plan? We will discuss later. At this time, please note that parallel to here FRS is getting prepared, right? Parallel to this, acceptance test plan will be prepared. Both are parallel activities. At the same time, this acceptance test plan also will be prepared. Who prepares this one? Testing team. Actually, BA is responsible for this acceptance test plan. We will discuss that more in our future classes. At this time, no need to worry. Once these two documents are ready, these two are ready, this and this is ready, then we will go for review. FRS will be reviewed by stakeholders. What is meant by stakeholder? Who will review the document? Let us discuss what is meant by stakeholder. Stakeholder means people who are directly or indirectly impacted by proposed software. It could be positive impact or negative impact. Impact could be positive or negative, but those people who are all impacted, those people are called as stakeholders. As per IIBA, International Institute of Business Analysis, has given this definition. Stakeholders are who are people directly or indirectly impacted. Yeah, as Mr. said, yes, definitely Walmart is the impacted one because of this Walmart.com. Because of Walmart.com, Walmart is impacted. What do you mean by Walmart? Some person in the Walmart. Who is that person? Mainly sponsorer. Who is sponsorer? Person who writes the check. Who writes the check for software is the sponsorer. Okay, here check is the spelling in USA, check is the spelling in Canada. Okay, so we will discuss this again in our future classes about languages testing. English USA, English Canada. Software, for example, Bank of America. Bank of America software, Bank of America exists in both the countries, USA and Canada also. If you visit Bank of America software in USA, you will see this spelling, the financial instrument. The financial instrument spelling is like this. Whereas in Canada, financial instrument spelling is like this. If you are a tester in Bank of America in Canada, you need to find this kind of spelling. So, in what language you tested? That is important. English USA or English Canada? We will discuss that in our internationalization testing in our future classes. Okay. Sponsor means who is paying salaries for this software. Okay, we have outsourced this activity to Accenture. But who is paying money? Sponsorer. So Walmart.com is impacting the sponsorer. The General Vice President Finance. Okay, Vice President Finance is the sponsorer. Okay, customer, or I can say that Vice President Finance is the customer of Walmart. End user, that means actually you and me, public, you are the customer of Walmart, I am the customer. What is the impact on the public? Oh, it is easy for me, okay. From my home I can be able to buy it, right? So there is a kind of impact, this is a positive impact for me. Or it could be negative, I don't know. Or Walmart stores clerk, warehouse dispatch clerk, Walmart stores manager, project manager, these are all the end users. Walmart stores manager, they are all impacted. Project manager is also one of the stakeholders. Software development manager, test lead, development lead, business analyst, subject matter expert, developers, testers, business team, that means sales team, marketing team, they are all the impacted people. Okay, who is subject matter? The person who is aware of that particular subject is the subject matter. In general, BA may act as a subject matter expert. In general, BA is the SME. I would like to give you an example of a subject matter expert. If I purchase any item in Toronto, I am in Toronto city. Toronto, if I purchase an item, I have to pay 13% tax. The tax I have to pay 13%. In Delaware, what is the tax rate? How much tax is there in Delaware state? Anybody is here? Anybody, any idea? 0%. What is the tax rate in Pennsylvania? 6%. Right? So state to state, this tax rate will vary. Okay, no problem. Now, I am in Toronto. Okay, I am in Toronto. If I go to Walmart stores physically, I have to pay 13%. Let me to go to Walmart.com. I am in Toronto. Still, I am in Toronto. I am buying one item from Walmart.com. How much tax I have to pay? Is correct, but it is international sale. For international sale, 0 tax. If I purchase from Walmart.ca, Walmart.Canada, yes, 13% tax. If I purchase from Walmart.com, 0%. Of course, the shipping charge will attract here, and maybe if required custom clearance, if any charge is there, we need to pay here. So again, this international sale tax rules are very complicated. So I am not sure how much tax I have to pay. Even BA also not aware. Then contact SME. This is international, for example, international tax consultant, or legal consultant, or immigration consultant, or custom clearance agent. These kind of people also should review the document, the requirement document. The functional requirement document should be reviewed and approved by all the stakeholders. Just not only these people, whoever is, if you feel that, we need to involve a lawyer, yes, involve them. Let them to review the document and get it approved. So stakeholders means people who are directly or indirectly impacted by proposed software. Any question about stakeholders? Stakeholders must sign off the document. Sign off means approval. They must give the approval before we go to the next level. What is the purpose of review? Why they have to review? To uncover the documentation defect. If any documentation defects are there, we need to uncover them. You see, for example, I am the tester. Okay, I am reviewing the document. Okay, IFRS credit card, Master, Visa, Discovery. Hey, you missed the American Express card. In my review, I found that, hey guys, you missed the American Express card. I can give my comment. American Express card, intentionally it is not there, or I don't know. I can raise a point. Okay, I am the tester. I can say that, okay, BA, what about American Express card? Is it required? Just please double check it. I can ask like that. So the purpose of review is that to uncover if any defects in the document. To uncover the documentation defects. That means you are doing the static testing. Testing on the document only, not on the real-time application. Okay. Acceptance test plan is prepared by BA in parallel to FRS. Sometimes your acceptance test lead or acceptance test manager also may write the acceptance test plan. in some companies. That's based on company, company to company it will vary. This is called as user acceptance test plan. Okay, here we have a lot of information, right? Definitely you will be able to digest if you play back the recorded video. Here this class is being recorded, so I will send you a recorded video in a couple of minutes. So please play the video again. In that way you will be able to understand more. Once user acceptance test plan is also reviewed and approved, we can say that requirement stage is completed. So we have next class on what date? June, Friday 12th, right? June 12th we will have the next manual testing class. And we will discuss about architectural design and many other details in test DLC. So tomorrow we have class on QTP. Tuesday is no class, right? Wednesday and Thursday also we have the class. All of you guys, please attend this next tomorrow class also. Even though you are in the normal track, try to attend tomorrow's class to make sure that you understand the concept of the automation testing. You need not to do any homework if you attend the class tomorrow. Tomorrow's class no homework, so you can attend that class tomorrow. Okay, sorry I have taken another 9 minutes of your time. Hopefully in future classes, no extra time I will take. If you ask more questions, class will be extended like this. Any day, if you have any questions, you can call me tomorrow after 6 p.m. No, please don't call me before 6 p.m. Please call me only after 6 p.m. during weekdays. During weekdays, call me only after 6 p.m. Weekends, any time is okay. Okay guys, any questions? Okay, great. Thank you very much guys. So let us meet tomorrow, Monday, for QTP class. Thank you. Good night everybody. Bye bye.